Iran has said that they're going to cut the undersea cables that run through the Strait of Hormuz if the war restarts, and this could leave the entire Middle East without power. Well, a few moments ago, the Iranian army came out and issued an official warning to the Americans. And that warning said, quote, simultaneous damage to several major cables could occur. But you need to know why this is such a big deal. Between 17 and 30% of the entire global information runs through these undersea cables that run through the Strait of Hormuz. And if Iran uses these cables as a weapon of war, they can cut those cables and leave up to a third of the world without data and their information. In other words, it would sever the entire internet connection around the world, which would cause vastly more damage than when Iran physically closed the Strait of Hormuz. The explicit warning that was said was, quote, simultaneous damage to several major cables, whether through accidents or deliberate action, could trigger severe outages across the Persian Gulf. Now, it's worth knowing that the war with Iran is likely to continue. Polymarket, a place where you can predict world events, predicts that there's only a 28% chance that the US and Iran will sign a permanent ceasefire deal by the end of next month. And so it makes it very unlikely. And so if the war does restart, then Iran might start to attack these undersea cables. And if they do, as they've threatened to, it's going to cause a global recession, to be honest with you. I don't really know how to put into words how big a deal this is. And so if it happens, I'm going to be the first one to keep you up to date, as usual, providing I have internet thanks to Iran. Either way, you can leave me a follow because I'm going to keep you up to date on everything that you need to know about.